Have you ever stared into the night sky and wondered, what happens when it all goes dark? Picture the final moment. Your heart beats its last, your breath fades, and the world slips away. It's humanity's greatest mystery. What happens when we die? Today, we're diving into this enigma with mind-blowing science, spine-chilling stories, and a glimpse into a future where death might just be a chapter, not the end. Buckle up for a journey that'll make you question everything, because what's coming could change how you live your life. Think about it. Death has haunted and fascinated us forever. In ancient caves, our ancestors painted burial rituals, wondering if the spirits soared to another realm. Entire civilizations built pyramids and eternal tombs, clinging to the idea of an afterlife. Why the obsession? Because death is the great equalizer, rich or poor. We all face that uncertain void. It's an existential puzzle. If life's a cosmic blink, what's the point if it ends in nothing? Or worse, what if there's something beyond we can't control? This primal fear fuels religions, philosophies, even wars. Picture a Viking warrior charging toward Valhalla, or a modern scientist measuring brainwaves at the deathbed. Death isn't just the end. It's the mirror reflecting our deepest hopes and terrors. Some see it as eternal sleep, others dread a bottomless abyss. But what if science is about to shine a light into that darkness? Let's unpack what we know today, backed by discoveries that feel straight out of sci-fi. When your heart stops, it's not an instant blackout. Recent studies show cells can linger for hours, sometimes days. Picture this. Your brain, that 86 billion neuron masterpiece, unleashes a neurotransmitter surge at death, like a final fireworks display. This explains near-death experiences, or NDEs, reported by millions. A 2025 bibliometric review of over 775 scientific papers since 1977 confirms these aren't just hallucinations. There's a biological pattern. As oxygen drops and carbon dioxide spikes, the brain hits cerebral acidosis, triggering vivid visions, tunnels of light, floating sensations, meetings with lost loved ones, or absolute peace described as more real than reality. Neuroscientists have clocked rhythmic brainwaves at death, like those during dreaming or memory recall, suggesting the mind replays life in a flash. A 2025 neuroscientific model calls this an evolutionary cascade. Facing a lethal threat, the brain enters a survival mode, sparking these intense perceptions. But it's not all mystical. There are grounded explanations. Skeptics argue NDEs are just the dying brain releasing endorphins to dull pain, a natural defense. Yet, 2025 studies show people in sensory deprivation report similar phenomena. Lucid dreams, precognitive visions, out-of-body sensations, hinting that when senses fade, the mind crafts alternate realities. Military pilots near death, per a June 2025 study, shift priorities post-NDE, less focus on work, more on relationships and purpose. While some dismiss paranormal claims, science takes NDEs seriously now, with 2025 global conferences dedicated to them. Clinical death when heart and breathing stop isn't always final. Modern resuscitation pulls people back after minutes, even hours, with stories that defy what we thought we knew. Consciousness may linger briefly, as research shows dead patients recalling operating room events. It's gripping. Are we glimpsing the soul's escape, or just the brain's final symphony? Looking ahead, these insights could reshape how we face death. Longevity advances signal a revolution to extend human life dramatically. In 2025, a $101 million XPRIZE targets therapies to rejuvenate muscles, cognition, and immunity, aiming for a longer health span. Biotech firms 13 leaders in 2025 push anti-aging treatments, from senolytics clearing zombie cells to gene therapies slowing biological clocks. Goldman Sachs pegs the longevity economy at $600 billion this year, driven by AI analyzing vast datasets to predict and prevent diseases. Socially active seniors faced 42% lower death risk over 4 years, per recent studies. Though some experts doubt we'll hit 150 years this century without breakthroughs in halting biological aging. Trials of NMN and resveratrol in 2025 show promise for healthier lifespans. In medicine, better resuscitation could revive more NDE cases, offering direct glimpses of the other side. But shadows loom. Extended lives raise overpopulation and inequality risks. Critics say death gives life meaning, yet breakthroughs hint we could choose when and how to go. reshaping society toward eternal exploration. Now, imagine a speculative 2050, plausible from today's trends, where death isn't inevitable but optional. You wake in a cryonics clinic, your body preserved in liquid nitrogen since your death in 2025. Brain preservation tech maintaining neural connections allows revival via nanotechnology, repairing cellular damage. This isn't fantasy. 2025 prototypes scan brains for digital uploads, creating conscious copies on quantum servers. In this future, dying means transferring your mind to an immortal avatar, exploring virtual worlds or synthetic bodies. Humanity splits. Some choose classic cryonics, awaiting physical revival. Others upload consciousness, achieving digital immortality. Floating ocean cities house long-lived communities, where AI-tailored therapies erase aging, stretching lives to centuries. But a twist emerges: Wakemaxers genetically tweaked to fear no death. Debate if losing finality erodes humanity's soul. Critics warn of risks like fragmented identities in uploads. But studies scale from preserved worms to humans, with predictive models analyzing massive datasets for flawless revivals. It's bold yet believable. Today's neural implants evolve into eternal minds, freeing humanity to conquer stars, cure all, and redefine progress. As we reflect on this abyss, remember, death isn't the enemy. It's the spark urging us to live fully. Whether a brain blackout or a portal to the unknown, understanding it makes every breath count. What hit you hardest, NDEs defying science, or that future where death's optional? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe in an afterlife? Or is it all biology? Subscribe for more mind-bending dives into human mysteries, like this one on the universe and progress. Share if it made you rethink your legacy. Let's get this video to millions. Live fiercely. See you next time.